Everyone has different fitness goals. Some of us want to reduce weight, whereas some of us want to increase. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the best workout routine for each one of us. First, you should know about the three body types, that is, endomorph, who are usually round in shape and cannot reduce weight easily. The second is mesomorph, that is mediocre group, and the third one is ectomorph, that is the ones who cannot put on weight easily. So we will be deciding the best workout routine according to these three body types, and you should be knowing which body type is yours. The most important thing you should know about is the food that we eat, that is nutrition. 70% of our fitness depends on what we eat, on our nutrition. First, we'll talk about how to reduce weight, that is for the endomorphs. Guys, we should know that when we are reducing weight, not only our fats decreases but also our muscles. So the best workout routine will be doing cardio for 5 days in a week would be best, and also 2 to 3 days doing weight training. And about the diet, you should reduce the content of carbohydrates and fats and increase proteins in order to reduce weight quickly. That is fats but not muscles. And also, guys, most important thing, whenever you are eating non-veg, please make sure you include vegetables such as carrot, cucumber, lettuce leaf, etc. Because fiber is very important for our digestive system, and also it reduces the chances of constipation. Guys, if you want to increase weight, if you are lying in the category of ectomorphs, then the best diet would be that includes a lot of carbohydrates, proteins, and also fats, but you should make sure you are taking a lot of carbohydrates. The best workout routines for you guys would be that you do weight training 6 times in a week, or if you want you can do 3 times or 4 times, but you should reduce doing cardio. You can do 3 times in a week but with low intensity, so that you should not put unwanted fats in your body. Guys, the examples of cardiovascular exercises are jogging, cycling, brisk walking, HIIT workouts, that is high intensity interval training. So these are all the examples. Guys, if your goal is to just be physically fit, then you can do cardio exercises 5 days in a week, and you can do weight training for 3 days. But if your goal is like this, then it is completely different. You have to set your weight training routines, your cardio routines, and you should also count the calories you're taking in your diet, the amount of proteins you're taking, the amount of carbs, the amount of fats. So every individual requires the nutrients according to his needs. So you should know which diet will be appropriate for you if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight. And most important thing, guys, you should not eat fast food or junk food. I'm not saying you to completely avoid it from your life, but you can keep a day in a week exclusively for eating junk food and fast food, but the whole week you have to eat healthy food, and in that day also you cannot eat it too much. Be in a limit and you can have it, guys. The weight training routines are bro splits, full body splits, push pull leg splits, upper and lower splits. The best weight training split is the push pull leg split or the full body split, or you can also go with the upper and lower splits. In bro splits, one muscle is trained once in a week. Training a muscle frequently is much more effective than training it once in a week, but also a muscle requires 48 hours for recovery. So if you have 6 days in a week in which you can do weight training, then you can go with push pull leg split. That is, in push you are going to train your chest, your shoulders and your triceps. In pull you are going to train your biceps, back and traps. You can do this routine twice in a week, like push pull leg, then again push pull leg. But if you have 4 days in a week that you can go for weight training, then you can follow the upper and lower splits. In upper and lower splits, you will train your upper body one day. The second day you are going to train completely your lower body. Then next day you are going to take a break, and the third day you are going to train your upper body again, complete upper body, and then the fourth day you are going to train your lower body. But if you have just 3 days in a week in which you can go for weight training, then you can choose the full body splits. In full body splits, we train the whole body in a day, then we take the next day rest, and then the third day again we train the whole body, then we take fourth day rest, and again fifth day we are going to train the whole body. Guys, if you don't have access to gym, then you can buy a resistance band, which is very effective for doing resistance training. You can use it for each muscle group. Guys, when you're doing cardio and weight training the same day, I recommend you to go first with doing weight training. That is, you can do in the morning or afternoon, and then leaving 6 hours of gap for the cardio workout, and then you can do the cardio. So that's all for today's video, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe. See you in the next video, guys. Until then, goodbye.